Today we will test the most notorious AI of this year so far, the one claimed to be the future of AI, ChatGPT from China, one and only, DeepSeek. Get some popcorn, sit back, and enjoy. Before we get into the video, I want to remind you that ShapeQuest is now available on Google Play. Awesome news! Don't miss your chance to grab the game until it became popular all over the world. Download on Google Play. The link will be in the description. And now back to the video. There are a lot of videos where people try different AIs in creating games. So I also tried and used DeepSeek. I didn't let the DeepSeek to do all alone and adjusted things when I find it needed.
I got you, homie!
To start off, I just asked the DeepSeek to create a game. First, it suggested to plan on the type of the game. Is it a platformer, puzzle, or something else? Not even waiting for me to decide the type of the game, it started to create a platformer game. It was pretty straightforward. First of all, it suggested to add a character, and even gave me a link to the Kenny's asset. No, not just a web page, a direct, exact asset. That was pretty impressive. So it suggests to create a character body 2D, add a sprite to it for visuals and a collision shape 2D. I did everything. I selected one of the asset sprites and created an animated sprite 2D. DeepSeek suggested to create an animation, so I took it from there just to help the poor guy to proceed. And moreover, it gave the whole script for the player movement. And at this part I was really impressed, because whenever ChatGPT gives a code in GDScript, it adds attributes to move and slide function, but for Godot version after 4, this function doesn't need any attribute, and DeepSeek knew it pretty well. Awesome. After this, DeepSeek suggests to create a tile map and draw a map. So I did. I am already excited what is coming next. The following suggestion was to create an enemy. Wow, it really knows everything about platformers. It again gave the script for the enemy to move around, and the script was working just fine. After all of this, DeepSeek suggested to add everything in the main level. It even suggested to attach a camera to the player, which I also did. The next thing before first playtest that was suggested was to add a goal. Damn, this AI is good. Again with script to detect player collision. Awesome. Now it's time to test the game. Wow. Player can move and it doesn't jump.
Billy. Shut up! Billy, listen to me. What? White men can't jump.
DeepSeek immediately understood the issue, guided me to the project settings and create the jump action from the input map. Now it jumps. What's next? We are creating a collectibles. Yes, this is a classic platformer game created by DeepSeek. To make the game interesting, DeepSeek suggests to have the enemy to attack the player. Great. Adding a collision detection, health to the player and function to take damage. It even worries about the UI and asks to create a label to track the score for collectibles. And in that moment, when I asked DeepSeek how to do that, the server crashed.
The next day, I returned to DeepSeek. The start was impressive. It suggested to add a basic UI to track progress of score, so I did that. It actually guided step by step on how to implement the code. Then I summarized. We have a player. DeepSeek even gave it a name, Pixel. We have an enemy, some coins, a little platform, and a goal. Enemy can do damage, player can take damage. Coins are collectible. So I asked the DeepSeek on what to do next, and server crashed again. You know what doesn't crash? ShapeQuest.
Yes, the game passed all the tests and never crashed, so grab it from the Google Play. Anyways, a lot of hours passed and I decided to continue the challenge. I asked what to do next. DeepSeek said I should create a win page. I followed the instructions, although the goal collision was not working properly, so we never could make it to the win scene. It also said to create new levels, and cheered me up saying I am doing amazing. And right after that it just stopped working again. At this point, I was done with the ideas.
What's going on? What's going on? Talk to me.
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done.
So let's see what we have now.
So we can left, right. Wow, this jump is okay. Flying enemies. Well, the coins are being collected. It's good. And the platform. Yeah, I guess the platform is my fault because I gave them the one-side collision. So, okay, the background seems a little off at this point. The score is being updated though, so. And yeah, the goal is not working either. And we can fall. Yeah. Yeah, this game never ends. Okay.
This is it. This is how far we could get in 2 days with DeepSeek. If give it a dessert time, I think that DeepSeek can help even more than ChatGPT, assuming that it already knows the scripting updates for Godot 4.3 and doesn't make silly mistakes that ChatGPT does sometimes. If you want more of such content, let me know in the comments. Keep in mind that a new develop for my Superhero Corporation game also is coming. So make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and hurry to download ChapQuest from Google Play. My score is higher than 1000. Let's see what you can achieve. Thanks and God bless you all.